Hi, I'm Kim Blascoe, Senior Director of CAS Professional Services at CPA.com, and today I have with me Amy Vetter. Amy, tell us a little about yourself and your company.
Hi, I'm Amy Vetter. I am the CEO of the B3 Method Institute.
So I'm super excited to be here and talking about what we're going to be doing as a collaborative effort on the T500 Business Insights Advisory event. We're going to be hosting it in New York at our offices on October 1st and 2nd. From our CAS benchmark survey this year, it was a 2024 survey, and one of the results that we heard from the survey was that close to 1/3 of firms reported growth for CAS revenue in business insights, which is really exciting to us because we know that firms are really struggling from a crossover of transactional and controllership services, and that trying to jump into that more of that business insights and CFO type of services. So Amy, I know you know the importance of moving from what we call financial CAS to business insights CAS. Maybe talk to us a little bit about how important the strategy is behind it and then how people, process, and technology become part of that strategy.
Yeah, I think a lot of times we think we know what the service is until we actually do the learning and understand like how to model, how to utilize technology and insights and business intelligence and AI to really be able to create the kind of information to have robust conversations with your clients. And this is really where cash shifts when you have the kind of information that can help a business owner really determine how to meet their growth goals or even get out from under issues that they might be encountering. That's the whole purpose of really wanting to have a practice like this.
Yeah, very good to point. Just let's talk a little bit about the sessions that we're going to actually have in the workshop. To start with, and I know you're doing a session, I'm going to let you cover that, but to start with, we're going to do a strategy session. And we have Ron Baker coming in, and the name of the session is Nail Your Firm's Strategy and Purpose, Foundational Thinking for Business Insights Advisory. And he's going to take us through a short-term and long-term vision, which I think will be a great kickoff to the sessions. Then we're going to jump into some go-to-market stuff. We all know how important that is and how firms struggle with that part of it. So kind of talking through ideal client profile, we're going to have Jody Grunden come, and he's going to be doing a session on ideal customer profile. What is it and how to build one? And we're going to actually build a draft of an ideal customer or client profile, depending on how you refer to it as. And then we're going to do a branding and positioning and marketing one. So branding, positioning, and marketing for business insight services with real life examples. I'm super excited about that. I think anytime we tell stories, that is very helpful to firms. And they're going to also do build a draft in that session as well. So it's going to be working sessions, which I think is always, helps with people being more involved in the sessions in themselves. And then we're going to wrap that section up. We're going to bring back Jody Grunden, and we're going to have Chris Gallo join him. And we're going to do financial and business insights, monetization strategies. And it's more of a session about thinking about how FP&A can kind of change your practice and help you make money in a different way. Then you're going to jump in and talk about people. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I think one of the overlooked things is people. We spend a lot of times thinking about our clients, which is all the first day, but our power in how we coach clients and consult with clients also needs to turn around to how we coach our people and excel in their skill sets as well. So we're going to be talking about what are the proper coaching techniques, feedback, staffing models, so that you can effectively leave and know how to lead conversations with your staff so that they can thrive in your practice.
Yeah, that's great. And then we're also going to wrap up, and I think I'm going to let you take this and talk a little bit about it too, technology and process. So we're going to wrap up with that session.
Yeah, so technology is just a key component, even with people, of really selecting how you're going to standardize. If you don't build a foundation to this practice, it's very hard to scale. And when everybody's utilizing all different pieces of technology and we don't have a standardized tech stack, it's very hard to train people. It's very hard to get a consistent process. And so we want to make sure that we're thinking through, based on your ideal client profile, which is really important to have, how we're going to put that tech stack together, how we're going to make sure that you have those insights that you need to be able to deliver these client services the way that you want.
Excellent. And I think, I'm very excited to be involved in this process. I think it's going to be a great day and a half. You're going to be on site with me too. So I think that will be very exciting. And I think anytime we can help firms progress their practices, it's something that, being part of the community and something that's really important to us as practice leaders and as people that are in the community helping those practice leaders.